Welcome to this lesson on statistics. Today, we are going to learn about frequency tables. This is a fundamental concept in data handling that helps us organize and understand information efficiently. So, what exactly is a frequency table? Simply put, it is a method used to organize raw data. It lists items and tells us the frequency, which is just a fancy word for the number of times a specific value appears in our group of data. Why do we go through the trouble of making them? First, for clarity, they turn a messy list of numbers into something neat. Second, for analysis, it becomes much easier to spot which item is the most popular or least popular. And third, it builds the foundation for creating graphs like bar charts. A standard frequency table has three main columns. First, the category column, which lists the distinct items we are counting. Second, the tally column, where we make marks as we count. And third, the frequency column, where we write the final number total. Let's look at an example. Imagine we asked 10 students what their favorite fruit is. If we just write down their answers as they say them, we get a raw list like this. It is messy, and it takes a moment to figure out which fruit is the winner. Before we build the table, let's review tally marks. We draw one vertical line for each item. When we get to the fifth item, we draw a diagonal line across the first four. This bundles them into groups of 5, making them very easy to count later. Now let's build our table. We go through our raw list one by one. For every apple we see, we add a mark in the apple row. We do the same for bananas and oranges. This ensures we don't miss anything. Once all our tally marks are drawn, we move to the frequency column. We simply count the tally marks for each category and write the number digit. Here, we see 4 apples, 3 bananas, and 3 oranges. The total count is 10. With our completed table, answering questions is a breeze. Which fruit is the most popular? We just look for the highest frequency number, which is 4, so it is the apple. How many students were surveyed? We add up the frequencies to get 10. To wrap up, remember the 3 steps. First, collect your data. Second, use tally marks to organize it. And third, count the tallies to find the frequency. You now have a clear, organized set of data ready for analysis.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.